What's going on, guys? My name is FrostyMate. Welcome back to a brand new AdventureQuest Worlds video. Now today in this video I'm going to be taking a look at the brand new Light and Dark Battlemage set within AdventureQuest Worlds. It's the new bonus package set which costs $10 or more to unlock. Once you unlock it, you go into your account management section. And yeah, you just go from there. You can select whatever ones you want to pick. Now, I have pretty much reviewed every single one on my channel. So if there are some other ones that you want to see, for instance, the Blood Void Knight of Nolgarth, I've got the Dragon Mage, all that sort of stuff. If there's any other ones that you want to see, make sure you go check out my channel, and I've probably done it already. So this is the Light and the Dark, or the Duality Battlemage set. I absolutely love this set. The golden version, or the bright one, is just so nice. If you know me, you know that I love golden items. And yeah, I just absolutely love these items. So what I normally do in these videos, I start from the weapons, then I go to the armors, the helmets, the capes, and the pets. I pretty much review all of them first, then I buy the majority of them, and then we equip them and take a look. So without further ado, let's go have a look at the weapons. So let's go into here actually, because then we have the color customizing bit if we need it. So the Duality Battlemage. Let's take a look at the weapons. So we have the Bright Blade of Light. I will zoom in a couple of bits so you guys can see it here. The Bright Blade of Light looks like a very nice golden weapon, as you can see. Then we have the Grim Blade of Shade. So you have the light and the dark, as I previously explained. The gold one and the red one that kind of looks like Sepulture sort of design. Looks very nice. You've got the Bright Axe of Light. Looks pretty decent. Then the Poleaxe of Light, so just a longer version. Then the Axe of Shadows, the Poleaxe of Shadows. Then you have the Dual Axes, which I reckon will look fairly decent. The Dual Blades as well, nice. So you've got some Dual Blades in there. You've got the Dual Bright Axes, the Dual Blades, the Dual Poleaxes as well, nice. Okay, that's really cool actually to have Dual Poleaxes, especially if you have like a beefy armor like my armor currently. The Dual Maces, okay, cool. Dual Maces of Shadow, so the light and the shadow. Actually, different designs there, that's quite cool. So you don't get a single mace, or you might do actually whilst we continue to scroll down. So the Dual Poleaxe of Shade. Then you have a Bright Mace, yep. And the Grim Mace of Shadows. So the Bright Mace, I prefer the Bright Mace to this one here. Just in general though, I do prefer like the golden items, as I expressed earlier. So we've got the Battlemage of Darkness. Now I love this design because unfortunately I have seen these before, you know, looking at them in game. I did see the picture. This gives me like a Blade Master vibe, just because you can see a bit of the skin on the Blade Master armor, and I've always said the Blade Master is a very nice armor. So yeah, I really like this. This looks awesome. Definitely going to be using this one. You also have the Battlemage of Light, which is more up my street, as I've just mentioned about the golden items. Then you just have the Bright Scythe Battlemage. Looks absolutely insane. I love this armor. A golden arms especially, the best thing you can get in my opinion. And the Shadow Scythe Battlemage, which still looks absolutely incredible. My favorite one hands down is these two though. I just love them so much. They look so cool. Okay, so then you got the Battle Helmet. Now I always find with like helmets, the winged helmet looks really nice, but I always find with helmets that they look pretty dull on their own, but obviously if you had to use them for the actual set, they look really cool. So you got the Dark Horns one there, you got the Mystical Helmet of Darkness, kind of looks like a Nolgarth sort of style, just because of the glowing eyes and the black, very shadowed skin. You've got the Mystical Helmet of Light, which looks really cool, the Mystical Horn, and the Mystical Winged. You don't get the Bright Horns though. So there's no Bright Horns, but you get the Winged one instead. So the Horned is the Shadow Scythe, and the Winged is the Bright one, which I really like that one as well. Actually, that's really nice. Then wow, look at this cape, the Summoner of Light and Summoner of Shadows. Very nice capes here. Nice animated capes. They look very nice. Really cool actually. I can imagine them being quite large for a cape. Then you got the Battle Pet there, the Bright Blade Light, just the normal pet there, just on its own. Then you got the Battle Pet for the Shade one, and the Grim Blade pet as well. So that is all of the items, guys. Quite a few there. As I said, we're going to buy the majority of the items now, so just spare me 2 moments. Then what we'll do, we'll take a look and we'll equip them all, and yeah, just see what it looks like in game. So just spare me 2 moments whilst I purchase most of the stuff, and we'll get back into the video. Okay, this is interesting. I've just gone to purchase the Summoner of Shadows and it says that I do not meet the requirements to buy this item. I don't know if that's just a glitch or maybe because my character is good instead of evil at the moment. So, very interesting. It might be because my inventory is full as well, although it doesn't say it is. It says I do have one inventory space left. But without further ado, let me just unequip my items. And we'll go with the armor first. We'll start with the armor. So let's go with the Battlemage of Darkness first. We'll do the darkness ones. Wow, man. Look how cool that is, dude. It's a very nice looking muscular sort of armor with the cool plates there. So let's go ahead and equip the Grim Blade of Shade to go with it. Okay, my character looks kind of small for some reason. Don't know if it's just me. I actually went for the Dark Horned helmet like this, and also the mystical horned one. So you got the one there with the shadow as the face, and then this one here with the actual skin tone, as you can see. And then the cape, unfortunately, won't let me equip it. I'll give it a go in just a second. But this is what the sword looks like. As you can see, a pretty good combination there. Let's go ahead and try the other armor though instead of this one. The Shadow Scythe Battlemage, here it is. So this is what it looks like. See, that looks a lot better with the weapon at least than if we use the mystical horned helmet. There we go. So that looks a lot better actually like that. Looks very nice. Cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and change the weapon. So we've got the Grim Axe of Shadow. As you can see, that's what it looks like. Pretty decent. It's very small. You kind of maybe was expecting it to be a little bit bigger or further away from the body for some reason. Then you got the poleaxe, which looks a bit better actually. There you go. Then you got the Dual Blades of Shade. That looks cool. I rate the dual blades. Dual blades look really nice actually. Give it a bit of an emote there so you get to see it. That's pretty decent. Okay, and then let's have a look here. The Dual Mace of Shadows. They actually look quite cool as well, in fairness, you know. Looks pretty cool. See the running animation with them as well. That's a nice looking set there. And then we've got the dual poleaxes of Shade. Once again, looks really nice actually, these poleaxes. Wasn't expecting them to look that good. Normally I don't go for these sort of items, but they actually look decent, alright. And then just the Grim one on its own there, the Grim Mace. So that's what they look like. Let's go ahead and now check out the bright version. So we've got the Battlemage of Light. Mate, I love that. I love the animation of the sort of glow on the gauntlet as well. So let's go ahead and actually equip this cape, the Summoner of Light, and see how big it is. Okay, wow, it's a lot bigger than I thought. It does move up and down, and it does have some nice animations on it. Yo, look at the eyes on that. That's actually so nice. And then you have the mystical winged one. So you can have the black version if you wanted. I actually prefer the non-shadowed version, but that looks insane. Let's go to check it out with the Bright Blade of Light. Damn, man, that just looks absolutely incredible. I love the cape. It's a shame that I can't use the Grim one for some reason, but definitely like this armor. Very nice armor. Let's go ahead and use the other one. So I just need to find it, if I can remember what it's called. Bright Scythe Battlemage, there it is. So this is the armor. Wowee, look at that. That looks so nice, dude. Actually so nice. Let's check it out with the mystical winged, wherever it is, the mystical winged, just to see the difference. Okay, I can see why they've shadowed it for that purpose, but maybe this one is for the one with the topless body. So let's go ahead and check out the Bright Axe of Light. It looks very nice, as you can see. The Bright Poleaxe of Light. Once again, they're basically the same, right? They just have different colors, which I don't have an issue with at all. And then you got the dual axes here. The dual axes of the bright ones look very nice. Then you have the dual blades. They look insane. Just for me, I think the most important bit for me is the armors. Not a huge, like, the weapons are still really nice. I don't know if you've seen on here, like the sort of face, the winged face here with the head. That looks just so cool. Here's the poleaxes of light, the maces of light. The maces actually look really nice as well. I love this mace. I love the runic symbols on the side. 100%, they look really cool. And then you got the dual bright mace, and then yeah, this is the last one on its own. So overall, guys, like this armor, this whole set is just absolutely fantastic. I love it so much. Let me get rid of this cape just to show you guys what it kind of looks like on its own, and then maybe with just the blade instead. and maybe with the mystical winged helmet instead. So yeah, this one right here is my favorite, and also the other armor as well, the where was it, the Battlemage of Light. This one as well, I just love the topless vibe with the armor as well, especially like the gauntlet. The gauntlet really does it for me, in the plate legs. Just such a cool looking item right now. It just looks insane. So I'm imagining with like the dual blinding light of destiny, it goes really well with the blinding light of destiny, as you can see. The champion blades of Nolgarth, it would go really well with the dual dragon blades, as you can see as well. Dual grimlords, anything color custom or anything that has gold in it. Now the light version of these would look really nice, but unfortunately don't have them in my inventory. But man, absolutely incredible. You've got the Crystallis Void Slayer Spear, that might go with it if you change that. But overall guys, a fantastic set. Okay guys, so I've just relogged, and it turns out that in fact I can equip the new cape. So let's go take a look at the Summoner of Shadows cape. You've seen the light one, and this is the dark one. The dark one looks actually really cool. You can see that it's got the same moving animation where it sort of moves the arms when it's moving, but that is actually a very nice detailed looking cape, man. I rate that so much. Unfortunately, nothing is color custom, I think. Yeah, not even the eyes are color custom, but you know, that's expected, to be fair. And then we also have the pets to look at. So we've got the Bright Blade of Light pet. As you can see, it's absolutely ginormous. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. You can't click on it. It doesn't do anything. You have the battle pet as well, which it's going to look exactly the same. But look at the size of that pet, man. That's absolutely mad. And then you have the Grim Blade of Shade, once again. This one says you can click on it, but obviously nothing is appearing. So, yeah, but that's it, guys. This is what the character page badge looks like. That's my reputation. This is what the character page badge looks like. The Duality Battlemage looks really nice, actually. I like the shadow side and the bright side. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this. I think it is absolutely very nice. I love it so much. You got the silver and gold eternal flame. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this set. I absolutely love it so much. Such a nice looking set. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure you let me know by liking the video, commenting down below, and subscribing if you are new. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.